around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. So what you gon' do? Stop playing with it, baby. Don't play with it, baby. Exactly. You built like that.
I don't know no better, I'm on it every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I'm a walk there with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action than nothing, quiet on him. Walk there with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them niggas we both cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Spoil plans like the gold places. Pulling up with the whole squad. Are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Stop it, quiet. If it's I done got it. See my jewels, shining. Stylish, masterpiece, body. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walk there with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walk there with the whole team and we riding on it. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want punks to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's the truth of God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Masterpiece, body. Young, hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro,
Today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Burrow's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Complete
before they
to
work it
13.
across midfield.
A 28-yard
A
gain.
really good pickup of
First down,
28
Cincinnati.
yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Out of the gun, it's Burrow being chased out left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They
Joe
sack him back
Burrow
right around the
sacked.
44.
A loss of 8
I always
yards.
love the opening game of the season, and for the players,
And
always nice to get those firsts out of the way,
down.
isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Burrow's pass.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Rashard
That's exactly what
Higgins.
defenses talk about. You've got to
A.J.
find ways to
Boye
get
on
off
the
the field when
coverage.
you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Fair catch
Officially,
made
that'll be
at
marked
the
down as just a
22-yard line.
28-yard punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action with Burrow. And incomplete as he was knocked as he
Burrow's
threw it.
pass.
And it took the ball
Intended
off
for T.
course.
Higgins.
Quarterbacks work all
Incomplete.
the time on manipulating a defense with
now
their
second
eyes
and
and their
10
head
at the
movement. In this case,
25-yard
he
line.
just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's upended after a gain of 2
Number
out to the
28,
27.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing
A.J.
completion on
Boye.
first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of
down.
pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The timing was
gain of 40
absolutely
yards.
true as he caught it
And
working
the
across the
Bengals
field.
first down.
Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Let's go, let's bring it.
Give
Joe
him 5 on the
Mixon,
carry
ball
there, and
carrier.
it'll be second down.
He was brought down
You're
by
down early.
Alexander
How do you get
Johnson.
back in the game? Maybe establish the
A gain
run.
of
I think they're
5
trying to do
brings
that.
up
Now, I'm
second
with you on
and
that one, and
5.
what I like
At
about the
Broncos'
message is that
29-yard
there's no
line.
panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator,
Burrow's
let's
pass.
run the football, let's
Complete
get things
to number
settled down a
13.
little bit and find
A
our
gain
way
of
back
5.
into this game.
First
A gain
down,
of 5,
Bengals.
good enough for the first down. 14-0 the score. This is the
With
NFL
score,
on EA
Broncos
Sports.
14, Bengals nothing.
I'm going to run you over.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Burrow's
And he'll
pass.
be out of bounds as he gets this
Complete
down
to
at about the
number
21 or
13.
22.
Out of
3
bounds at
yards
the
the gain
21-yard
there,
line.
second down.
A 3-yard
With your
pickup.
6th-round pick,
Brings
not
up
many
second
expect
and
him to
7.
jump right in and contribute, but he's done a pretty nice job.
As a 6th-round pick, you'll come in and just work harder. That's part of what goes into it because you want to prove you should have been picked higher. But we've seen 6th-round picks come in and play very well in the...
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Burrow's pass.
From
Complete to
21
number 13.
yards away.
Touchdown,
And the Bengals able to get
Cincinnati.
this back within a touchdown.
We going to work. We going to work.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Let's try.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about
Number
the 11.
28, Joe Mixon,
It's a
the ball
6-yard gain
carrier.
on the ground, and
He
that'll
was
make it
brought down
second
by
and 4.
Alexander Johnson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
They go
second
play
and
action
4.
now. Burrow.
At the
And this one
11-yard line.
incomplete.
Here I come
Too
again.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First down, Cincinnati.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll
The
call this
handoff
play
to Joe
significant.
Mixon.
A nice run
He
there,
was
9
brought down
yards.
by
And it'll be
Michael
second down.
Ojemudia.
That's a really nice
It's a
job
gain
by
of
them
9.
picking up the run
Brings up
blitz and
second
detecting
and
it
a yard.
and blocking it
At the
and turning it into a nice
47-yard
run.
line.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Complete
4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Burrow's pass.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
47's the mic, boys, 47.
And Burrow going to throw again. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Burrow going for it on 4th. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Here we go again. Here we go.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Burrow on the keeper.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
No gain on the play.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Oh, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. But they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere. They've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Burrow on play action. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Forced it under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action. It's Burrow. Points the target, and he has it over the middle. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
47.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
First down, Cincinnati.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And now it's second down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Seibert's kick is good. And that will do it for this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Focus, defense, focus.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and unforced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
47's the mic. Check.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Watch the slant.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Broncos take. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. I got one.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 28,
well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch 13.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and they have possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was
that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
What we got?
This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Check, 45's the money. Cut. Hey, check, Mike.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. A quick throw by Burrow is complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Number 21.
A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch the out.
Now Burrow on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Joe Burrow sacked.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
They had to go for it. Remaining. But Charles, it's one thing to win.
on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your perm. Every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes I need a friend. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. So what you gon' do it to? Stop playing with it, baby. Nah. You gon' do it to? Don't play with it, baby. Exactly. You built like that.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was coming through. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking. Go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it compelling. Ever since I've been going like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing.
Today.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 48's Mike. 48's Mike.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, here's Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
gain
game.
Of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Joe Mixon.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Dancing to his left. Dumps it off to Mixon. Call it a gain of 3. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
I got him.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm coming. Switch.
Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Everyone go. Check. 48 for Mike. Man, I got you. Man.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are an extra point. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Joe Mixon.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Taken down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Mixon on the counter and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
3rd and 1.
Now Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cincinnati Bengals.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the tackle.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Bengals 10.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Mixon with a first down and more. Taken down at the 26.
18
now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did, because to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
On second down now, Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
To Rashard Higgins.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
32-yard line.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. First down, here's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
17 more
Another
yards.
strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10
So not
at the
quite a
10-yard
first
line.
and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open
Number
for them to
28,
get
Joe
completions,
Mixon, the
and they're
ball
taking
carrier.
advantage of it.
The tackle
3
made
yards
by
on the
Jayon
pickup there, and
Brown.
it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 7 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Burrow on play action. On the crossing route, complete. It's Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
First
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
At the 40-yard
Not only
line.
they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Defense.
What's up, man?
I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. Become a little more ho-hum. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Joe Mixon on
Give him
the
a
carry.
couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Cincinnati Bengals.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Burrow.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again. He's going to try and go deep again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Pass. Intercepted by the Ravens.
Pretty much everything went through. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they get them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Burrow will throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 30. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter.
Crunch time, defense.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see?
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense. What are they thinking?
That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Ravens. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. First down, Mixon. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Silver!
run on first down. Mixon, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give them 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On first down, Mixon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
The tackle made by Jayon
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's good for a
good pickup there, 26 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
You're not ready.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, 3 scores.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
48.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mixon with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On second down, Mixon.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
You remember me? Let's go.
On first down, Mixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium.